5 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me very great pleasure to come to this place today for the purpose of opening this bridge. The President, in his welcome address, said that representations were made to the government from time to time, pointing out the need for this bridge, but for some reason or other, it has taken a long time. However, he thanked the government for giving priority to this scheme and expressed his happiness on behalf of the people of this locality. He spoke about the benefits that this bridge would bring to this area. I agree with the President that this is a very important bridge and this should have been taken up for construction long ago. But I am sorry to say that on account of a number of reasons, this could not be done earlier than now. Everyone is aware that only when villages are developed, the country can progress. It is therefore necessary that villages should be provided with facilities such as link roads. No one will think that the money spent on laying of a road or construction of a bridge is a waste because only when roads are formed, buses and lorries can reach the villages. When there is bus transport to a village, the boys and girls from the village can go to the nearby towns and cities to receive higher education. Similarly, lorry transport can help the farmers to take their grains and other products to the nearby markets in order to secure a fair price for them. Taking into consideration all these factors, as far as the government are concerned, they have already taken a decision to see that within a period of 10 years, all villages should be connected by roads, constructing bridges and culverts wherever necessary. It is proposed to complete this task during a period of 10 years because a large sum of money has to be spent for other items also, such as education, health, irrigation, etc. The government are therefore providing roads to a certain number of villages every year, and it is in this manner that the construction of this bridge has been possible now. It is a matter of satisfaction that a large number of villages in this state have already been connected by roads, and the remaining villages will also be provided with roads within the next few years. I am glad to see the large number of people assembled here for this function with great enthusiasm. This only shows that people of this area are really interested in the development activities. After this function, I have to go to a village which is about 10 miles away from here to open a new building for the high school there. The construction of the school building has been possible not only with the money provided by government but also with the funds collected by the people themselves. This shows that the enthusiasm and the willing cooperation of the people are necessary. Letter dated 10th December 1980 from the manager Rahim and Company, Rajaji Road, Madras to Messrs. Delta Paper Mills Limited, Hyderabad. Dear sirs, we are in receipt of your letter dated 2nd December offering us sole selling agency for the different varieties of your paper in the states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala. We are generally agreeable to the terms and conditions in the draft agreement enclosed with your letter, but with regard to the condition in paragraph 5 asking us to give you minimum guarantee of sales every month, we regret we cannot accept it for the following reasons. You must be aware that we are in this line for more than 50 years for a number of mills in the country. We have our depots in important towns and cities, and we have also efficient salesmen and representatives. We have therefore no doubt that we will be in a position to sell your paper in these parts in large quantities. Your products being new, it will require some months for us to familiarize them. We assure you that we will do our best to increase their sales in all the three states. Thanking you, yours faithfully.